Hi Divas, it's me, Wanda from Wanda's Workbasket. For all things creative and crafty, with a little bit of inspiration mixed in. I wanted to give you my October review, plus I have some interesting things to show you and to share with you, okay? So, including there's a little spoiler alert, something tiny little bit about the Black Friday Diamond Art Club sale coming up, and also about the progress on our big blowout giveaway. And I have a warning that I'd like to share with you too. If you've read the description box, you probably have seen it already, but I want to make triply sure that you have seen it. So first of all, I'm going to go over a little bit of a review. I'm going to go things willy-nilly here so I can go all the way through it. I'm still busy packing for my vacation, even though we leave tomorrow morning, and this is at least 9 o'clock at night. So yeah, I haven't started packing yet, so I better get a move on. Alright, first I want to show you up close and personal. I want to show you the last of the I think these are the Masterpiece set from Paint Gem. These are the last of the Masterpiece series from Paint Gem. Van Gogh Sunflowers. Oh, now I'm gonna, it's not Brancusi. I know who it is. I can't think of it right now. Lady in Yellow. Alright, I don't know all these famous artist names. Oh, and this is a Picasso, of course. Okay. So those are the last ones. I really love the colors, the combination, a little bit of a checkerboard in the top corner here, the colors that they used. It even looks like a little Christmassy on the bottom of that one if you can see it. Okay. Okay. I did, I showed you in a recent, let me pull you out a little bit, in a recent opening that from Diamond Painting Gifts, I had gotten these 2 boxes, and I wanted to show you how they turned out. I actually wanted to create one for you on air. I don't know that I have time to do that, but we'll see what happens. We'll give it a dry fit and see what happens. I can glue it later. Come on now, you. Of course, in these kits you get everything you need. And, yeah, I thought there was another piece or 2 in here. Some of you said that you didn't know what you would do with them. And I'm still working that out myself. But this one, and I wanted to tell you that this one in particular, on this last circle, I'm missing some of the gems, which is frustrating. I didn't want to just put it together with something else I had, which I will do now, but I wanted to show you that first, that you really have to be careful. There are plenty of other gems left over. I had plenty of stuff left over from them, but it didn't always, the same number 8, I'm missing the top and the bottom of this. So I do have to fill it in with something else to fill in the spots. Okay, and this is what the top looks like. Alright, I think the other one came out fine, so I'll dry fit the other one. I'll put this back in the box until I'm ready to fix it. Oh, these trucks outside. I mean, it's 9 o'clock at night, 9:30, and still, there are trucks and cars on the road. Alright. I mean, you know, we're a country village here, and I don't expect all that all the time. This was particularly fun. This one, again, has lots of leftover gems and goodies. All shapes and sizes. This is the top, the lid. I'll show it sideways so you can see it all at the same time. Isn't it pretty? Yeah, I know, and this came with everything that's in here, and yeah, there's the other one in here. Let's dry fit it. Basically, what I was thinking would happen is put a long side in. Come on now. Yeah, there's a long side. I don't know, can I fit the small sides in after, or am I going to need to like be really careful with it here? Yep, I'm going to make the mistake so you don't have to. How's that? I know these get slid in here. There's a slit at each end, and they snap down really nicely. You don't even have to glue it, actually, I don't think. As long as you can slip it in here. Let's see. Da-da-da-da. Come on now, get in there. Yeah, tomorrow we leave. We take our flight down to Fort Lauderdale. And we're actually getting on the cruise ship in Miami, but it's only like 40 minutes drive between the two, so the hotel and the Royal Caribbean have these transfers that pick you up and drop you off from the hotels. And that'll be tomorrow. It's if you're going to go cruising, it's best to get into town close to your port at least a day ahead of time. That way you can guarantee that you're there in time to get on the ship, because who knows? I mean, we just got an update from our airline, Frontier Airline this time, that the TSA is running a little bit, it's running a little bit long, so we want to get there early. Alright, there we go. Here's the box. The lid, the whole lid comes off. There's no hinge. You can glue it together if you'd like. I like the smoothness of the veneer that they used on the inside. I like the image on the top and the colors that they picked to go together. The lid goes on rather well. I think I'm going to seal this, and when I do my sealing video coming up soon, I bought a bunch of different quote-unquote diamond paint sealing liquids, and they're really advertised as diamond painting sealing liquids. So I'm hoping that some of them will turn out well, but we're going to experiment on some of these goodies so that I can give you some advice. Okay, so this one, I think, I'm not exactly sure what company. Don't you hate it when I do that? I'm not sure what company I got this from, but it did not include near enough drills. There's like a whole bag of these drills missing. I think it's a 310 actually, which is silly. No, it's a 935. I like the colors that are on here. Should I back you up a little bit? I like the colors on this tree, but for some reason there's a whole bunch missing. I'm going to go into my stash. I know I have plenty, but I wanted to show you that I ran out, which really frustrates me because, seriously, seriously, I hate that. You should have everything that for kit, and there's some kits that I have, when I first was getting them, especially from the Chinese companies, I would inventory them. I would check to see that everything was included, that each one that they, each drill number that they said was in there, and that there was enough, as many as in there as was supposed to be. Yeah, there's another letter here that's missing too. 3 letters that are missing. That's not cool. No, not cool at all. if my clips don't reach in on the light board to hold it on, I use masking tape to hold it on. Peels it off easily and with no muss or fuss. Alright? So, yeah, I mean, there are plenty of other drills left. I don't know if you can see through there. Plenty of other drills left, but there's like 2 or 3 of them that ran out. I've never had that problem with the fancier companies. You know, you get what you pay for sometimes, and I just want you to be warned that if you're going to get something from a company that you don't know, or that it's your first time using them, please go ahead and when you get it, inventory it. Look and see what the numbers are. Make sure you have a lot. See, I could have told that this letter W was all over the whole kit, and the little bit that I got, I knew right away wasn't going to cut it. So please be sure to look and inventory yours. This is an LED light pad that I got that I really like, and I have a new one that I want to take with me on vacation. It's from Art Dot. They sent it to me for a promo thing, and I'll show you that in another video. I'll tape that and I'll show you another video. When we get to the end of the video, I will tell you about an upcoming video. I'm going to look at it tonight. I'm going to tape it for you tonight, and at least the beginning of it. So it's going to be a surprise, but I'll let you know. It's a holiday surprise. Yay! Okay, anyway, I want to use this for the trip. I'm taking, like I told you, I'm taking you with me on the trip. We're going to the Western Caribbean. We're going to Coco Cay, which is Royal Caribbean's own island and beach resort. And then one of the days, there are 2 on the ship cruising days that you're just on the water the whole time. We're also going to Cozumel, Mexico. I will take pictures when I'm there. We're also going to Roatan, Honduras for a day. And we're going to Costa Maya for a day, and Mom and I are going to swim with dolphins, and hopefully I can you know, pay the few dollars that, like, I want to take my own photography, so you have to pay a fee to do your own photography. So I'm going to do that for you, because I want to take you on the trip too. There's a 70s night, a 70s disco night, and I have the craziest outfit. I can't wait. So hopefully I'll get my mom to take a picture of me in the crazy outfit, and you'll see that too. We're going out for a week. So anyway, I will try to upload some of these things and do the diamond painting. I have like a sunset scene with the silhouette of a palm tree on it that I'm going to do with you while I'm there. So I'm going to take this with me. I'm just so excited I can't stop talking. How about it? Alright, and the other thing I'm going to take, even though this has its own little pop-out desk thingy, see? It's still on stand. I like to take another stand with me that is kind of holds it up a little heavier, and it has a lip on it so that things don't fall off. So I'm going to take both of these with me. Yeah, I'm going to have to pack them in the middle of my suitcase, but you know, it's probably going to be worth it. Alright. More to come here. Also, on one of, well, first I'll show it to you, but next time here. Along with those boxes, I also got from Diamond Painting Gifts, I got these wooden coaster set. Now, which one of the coaster sets did I get? This one. Alright. These did not come with a tray. Clutch strikes again. I'm going to bring it in here. Okay. They're pretty colors. I like the shapes, but I think I told you that the specials sometimes are higher than some of the others, so I'm wondering how to sit a drink on it without it wobbling around if the center is raised up higher than some of the edges. I think I told you about that before. And what I also wanted to tell you in these, with these coasters, how many are there? There's 6, right? 2, 4, 5. 5 of them in this kit. There were there were some confusing symbols. I don't know, can you see this? Symbols that kind of look the same. M and W, when you're using on a circle and you turn it the other way around, like, you know, upside down to work on it as you go around the circle, sometimes your M's become W's and your W's become M's. So don't put the two of those symbols on the same thing, right? The pluses and the X's, they can look the same if you twist them around. The S's and the 5s. So you really have to be careful, designers, when you're making these, when you're rendering them, that you do so so that the symbols make sense whether they're right side up or upside down. Just saying. Okay, that's from Diamond Painting Gifts. And these were actually 20 bucks. So, you know, this kit was not cheap. Plenty of stuff left over. Okay, another come on, you. Okay. Another set, and I didn't write it on here, but I did unbox it for you not too long ago. This is a coaster set that I got. A bunch of mandalas. There are many more. I think there are 12 of them all together. And they come with a little stand, and they come with the cork that you stick on the back. I had enough drills for each one of them, and there were plenty of drills left. Okay, and they're drills, meaning they're the special drills. Okay, so let me show you what they look like, what they came out to look like. Okay, that's a pretty one for Christmas. Now these all had the same size drills, the same size gems on them. There weren't big bumpy ones that would, you know, your drink would be rocking and rolling on it if you put it on there. I think they came out very nice. Very nice. You see the different patterns in them? Ouch, my foot hurts. I don't know with these cars outside, what mufflers they've got on. I really apologize if you're listening on with headphones on. I so apologize for the traffic outside. I try to cut out as much as I possibly can so that it doesn't shock your ears. But you can usually hear them coming, and I try not to talk over them. So, and like I said, the only problem is that when you stack them in there, the holder goes to here, and two of them stick up over top of the holder here. You know, they would slide out. But that's alright. I mean, that's a small price to pay. I really like this kit. So that I recommend. And what else? Now I'll show you this goodie. This came from Diamond Art Club with the last promo. And I didn't at that time show it to you. I'm doing so now. It's one of their candles, their scented candles. And I want to smell this one. I have the other one already. I have the one that says Happiness. That's lemon leaf and woods. Okay, this one is Me Time, and it's sea kelp and samphire. So let's see what this one smells like. It smells great. It smells like a spa. It smells like a spa already. Ooh. Now, if your significant other doesn't like heavy scents, even though this is not, it's not chemically, it does smell natural, but it is strong. Okay, it's sea kelp and samphire. I don't know what samphire is, but it's got this gray glass container, and it smells wonderful. Do I have the QVC hands going right now? Ta-da-da-da. It smells lovely. It smells like a spa. But like I said, it does smell strongly. I'm glad I have both of them now. Very nice. I just can't put this on when my husband is around because he does get bothered by scents like that. He likes citrus and vanilla. So I'm like, okay, I can do that. Now, another for the review. This is another one by, it's called The First, Take a Closer Look by Chris Ortega from DIY Moon. Okay, remember, I just unboxed it not too long ago. I highly rate this. I used this box of goodies that I got. These are not the Tic Tac boxes, they're just like them, but they're double size. And I love them. I love these. They don't fall over on you. You can, the only thing that I would do if you're working with these and other Tic Tac containers is if you have them too close together and you're moving them up and down, sometimes the little flaps have a tendency to open. So before you close it, after you dump out your drills into your tray and you put it back in here, I would just make sure everything's tight. I would close the container each time so that you don't have it accidentally anything spilling if it falls off your lap or falls off your table, or if suddenly your animal knocks it off the table, that you don't have them going every which way. Now, I want you to see how many drills are left from this DIY Moon kit. Look how many of these crystal drills are left. There is a lot in here. A lot in here. Wow. They're not cheap kits. I had not done a all crystal, an all gem one from DIY Moon, so that's why I wanted to try that one. Lots left over, and here I'll have to bring you out a bit to show it to you. But do not look at my messy room, please. Okay. Here she is. Here she is. DIY Moon. I think she's beautiful. She is so glossy. And I'm going to move her different ways so you can see her in the changing light. But she is so beautiful. She has purple hair, and the hair winds down around her face. There is a flower crown on top. Oh my goodness, this is just not conducive to seeing it real well. Can you see the flower crown on above her hair? She's got one hand holding a flower to her hair. She's got one hand touching her necklace at her chest, at her décolletage. And when I'm doing drills like this, I never fold up the canvas. I do sometimes roll them, but what I like to do is, as I'm working on it, each section that I work on, I roll my hand over each section. Come on, you. Back in there. I can see you trying to pop up, and I don't want to fling you across the room by pushing you back in here. You can see the pops sometimes. You can feel the ones that are bumped up a little bit under your fingers. So I like to go around and push them back in and make sure all the ones around here. And that happens with every single canvas that I do, not just DIY Moon or Die Moon. So in every canvas I do, crystals or no. There is times when you need to do that. You can also take a plastic rolling pin that you might fill with water, or a wooden rolling pin that you might, that sometimes, I wouldn't do that on the gems, the wooden rolling pin, because it might scratch the gems. But I've also had a brayer. It's a little roller with like a ceramic ceramic wheel on it that you use for pastries and things. That works very, very well. You roll it down and you'll hear the little snap, 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 snap as you roll them down so that each one gets in. So this is Chris Ortega, Take a Look Around, a 50 by 70. I'm thinking of getting this one framed. It's just, I love it. I love it, love it, love it. Okay, I've got to move her over here. And I have another to show you. Again, no looking at my mess. Like I said, I'm in the middle of packing. I'm in the middle of doing lots of things. Okay, here is, oh, yes, I'm going to show you a little one that I got finished. I got a pair of earrings finished. They're pretty. But I think instead of using for earrings, I'm going to use them for, like, when I do my junk journals and have all the charms hanging off the end, one of these can go on, like, 2 different journals. I had another set that I did before, and I don't really want to make them into earrings either. I don't like the posts. They don't feel good on my ears, so I'm going to use the actual dangle as part of the charm thing. So that's that. This was a Dreamer design that I started with Crystal. You might want to check out. Crystal helped me unbox it, and she also helped me work on it, to begin working on it. And there are lots of drills left. And let me see, where's the other? I had another packet of drills here. I don't know where it got to. I am just so discombobulated because I'm in the middle of too many things at one time. There are lots of leftover drills. I love this soft canvas. Remember I showed you the new Dreamer Design kit, the new Dreamer Design box. I'm going to bring you in just a little bit. I love this because, let me turn it the right way around so you don't see it upside down. As a lifetime warranty. This was a dream and a half to do. Oh my gosh. A New Day from Alyssa Carey. It's 50 by 40 centimeters. It's pansies. It's got every color in the rainbow. It is so glossy. It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Aurora Borealis, the AB colors in it. And I used the plastic end, where is it now? Come on. I just saw it here a second ago. What I used for the drills, yeah, here. What I used for the AB drills, I used the pen with the plastic end on it. And yes, the wax keeps coming out of the end more often than not. It still is so worth it because when I use the regular one with the little copper tip on it, it sticks to the drills, or it pulls the AB coating off, or although wax sticks to it and gets pulled out of your pen when you're working on it. That, or I use a wax stick. And do I have a wax stick around here? I have them in my Etsy shop if you're interested in a wax stick. And they're perfect. They are absolutely perfect for doing ABs. Okay, my Etsy shop is Wandasworkbasket at Etsy.com. So, now that that's done, yes. Dreamer Design. A New Day, licensed from Alyssa Carey. 50 by 40, 7 ABs. Beautiful, beautiful pansies. The new kit. These are rounds, and if you're intimidated by the squares, the rounds are absolutely wonderful. I do still rub my hand over it, but very, very, very few pops. I had no trash. Zero trash in this kit. Zero. Not even an AB without a shine on it. I'm serious. And nothing with a little bit of flashing that went over the side or anything. I'm so impressed. So impressed. And the canvas is so yummy. This one is absolutely going to be framed. Absolutely. 19.7 inches by 15.7 inches. It's not in even American measurements, but I'm sure that if I get somebody to make a mat for it, I can get it framed and it'll be just perfect. And I'll show it to you once I'm done and let you know how much the frame then will cost if you are going to get yours done. This is the rest of the drills left over from the Dreamer Design Kit. I wanted to show them all to you. Oh, here it is. Okay. Now, what I was alluding to is, you've no doubt have seen it by now, for Diamond Art Club, you've no doubt seen that people are getting the Black Friday postcard. Now, if you haven't gotten yours, do not fret. Okay, first, I don't know if they're getting sent over to UK and outside of United States. I hope they are. I hope they're sending them to Canada and Brazil. Hi, Lita. And the UK and everywhere. And I don't know. But this is 25% off. It is good till December 15th at diamondartclub.com. There is a code on here that it's 20% off your, get this, entire order. Entire order. This is celebrate the holidays with us and take 25% off of your entire order. Choose from hundreds of designs and get your sparkle on. Each Diamond Art Club kit includes everything you need to create a dazzling work of art at home. Absolutely, absolutely. So, have you heard? Black Friday deals are here. It's time to find your shine with relaxing, meditative diamond art. Ready to get started? Let's enjoy this exclusive offer together. And there is a code at the bottom of the postcard. Now, I said if you didn't get yours yet, not to fret, because first of all, these are mailed in the mail in the U.S. Post, so this code is going out to everyone everywhere. Also, this one, I thought I hadn't gotten mine, but it fell out of another catalog. A catalog for something completely different. Some kind of home goods catalog or something like that. Not the store home goods, just home stuff. You know, so check your junk mail. It may have gotten in with that. This is their new Thanksgiving kit that they just showed this past week. If you're, well, this is a Friday night, so this past Wednesday, a couple days after Halloween, a couple days after October 31st. So you may have this, it may be stuck in your junk mail. Do not overlook it, okay? It's got some fall colors on it because it's coming out in October, but it's good till December 15th. That means if you are saving up for the Black Friday sale, I can't tell you how many kits are coming this year, but let's just say I have more than 1 or 2 kits coming to me to sneak peek for you. So, we shall see. I don't know how many kits are coming. I just know they're coming. And this coming Saturday, tomorrow, you will have seen, I won't get this up in time, but you will have seen the sneak peeks from our other affiliates that are starting to show the Christmas kits. Some of you said, when are they coming out with the Christmas kits? Everything's Halloween, everything's fall. Christmas kits are coming. They're coming. They're just starting to come out now, as you have probably seen. So don't fret. You will have some in time. All right. That's this. Now, another thing I wanted to tell you, don't forget, go down and like and subscribe. I wanted to tell you sometime in November, we are going to be doing our giveaway. Now, I have at least 3 Diamond Art Club kits. I have one Dreamer Design Kit, at least one, maybe two, probably two. I have a couple other full kits that you've seen me unbox or shown in my stash that I have, that I'm giving away for free. But you have to fill out the giveaway questionnaire at the bottom so that I know what you like, that I have your address if you win. I'm going to pull these live. And when I spin for your name, maybe I'll get some bingo balls or something. I'll spin for your name. The number comes up. It'll be attached, associated with your name. Then you will get to pick which kit you want first that I'm sending you. Everybody who shows up on that day, and I haven't picked the day out yet, that's why I'm not saying the day, will get a prize if you show up. Okay? And if you have filled out the questionnaire, you need to be subscribed to this channel. You need to have the thing filled out and sent back to me at wandasworkbasket@gmail.com. If you, for some reason, cannot access the giveaway questionnaire, email me and I will email you a copy to then fill out and get back to me. It has your address, your birth month, in case I start doing Happy Mail next in January and on next year. I want to be able to send out Happy Mail. I will have your information. It has your likes and dislikes on there so that I don't send you something you don't like or don't want. Okay? And it asks you also if you do any other crafts, because there's a good possibility that I can throw in some extra stuff from one of the other crafts that I have around here. I have way too much stuff. I'm kind of a craft hoarder, and I need to share the wealth. So, sometime in November, which will be announced soon, first I'm going to have a practice live, which I'm going to have you jump in on and, come into the chat, and I want to see if I need somebody else to help me. My granddaughter wants to help me show the kits when it's the actual giveaway day. She wants to help me show the kits, but I need to practice live first. And I need to have that up for a couple days before I actually do it. I need to announce that a couple days ahead of time. I also will I will be asking for your email, and I will hopefully send out an email that will tell you when the date is. So enough of this postcard in front of me. Oh, the warning. Yes, the warning. There are some unscrupulous people cruising YouTube, asking you that they pretend to be the YouTube creator. They find sites that are giving giveaways. They pretend to be the creator. They say, send me your information to a WhatsApp or a Telegraph account. I will never ask you for that. Never, ever, ever. I'll never be on WhatsApp. I'll never be on Telegraph. I am only on the Facebook, and I'm on Gmail and YouTube. That's it. You want to communicate with me, you have my address down in the description box. You have my Gmail. Or if you're in the Facebook group, feel free to post a note in the Wanda's Workbasket Facebook group. That's the only way we communicate, okay? And the email newsletter I'll send around. Please do not be sent anywhere else. If you are, please report it. If you see a link in the comment section of one of my videos that says, sending them to someplace else, click on that and report it, and then tell me about it. Okay? Because we're kicking them off of YouTube as soon as we can find them. Also, if you are seeing anything that has any content that's questionable, meaning it's trying to get you to click on a link to a questionable skin site, boot them off. Kick them out. My husband and I are really good at as soon as we see them, we get rid of them. But we might miss a few. So if you see them, report them. report them as spam. Get them kicked off. I don't want them on the site either. I want this to be a joy for all of us to be here. Okay, so please, that's the warning. That's the announcement. And this is the promised postcard and all the goodies I got done in October. So today is November 3rd when I am... Okay, today is November 3rd when I am creating this video. So I look forward to putting it up soon and taking you on vacation with me. We get to go tomorrow. I am so excited. And we will YouTube together, maybe at a piano bar, or who knows, maybe on a little table on deck in the solarium or something. We shall see. We'll see what's available. If all else fails, we'll go down to the library where people borrow books or something, and I'll do it in there. I don't know. We shall see. I want to hear the live music as I'm doing it. You may not get to hear the live music because it's probably copyrighted and yada, yada, yada. But anyway, we're going to have a good time together. I'll show you lots of scenes from the Caribbean on my next Whip and Chat and take you along with me. All right? Stay tuned for another video coming up that's going to show you something, two somethings that I got in the mail today. One is geared toward the holidays, and you're going to want to stay tuned for that. Okay? See you soon, divas. Bye.